A t-shirt and jeans won on Project Runway All-Stars. Let's talk about some stuff, shall we? This week on Project Runway All-Stars, we were tasked with designing high-end athleisure wear inspired by Alyssa Milano's Touch line. And the prize was that the winning designer would end up having a piece in Alyssa's line. I was super excited about this challenge because at that point in my career, I had really gotten into the athleisure trend. I really understood it, and I really understood sort of where it could go. And to do high-end athleisure was really exciting to me because there's so much cool stuff that's going on with athleisure. So I sort of decided that I would take like a couture inspiration, and as you guys can see, it didn't really work out for me. But, you know, I really love my look. I just have a lot of problems with the ways that people were thinking about athleisure in this episode, specifically as it pertained to my garment. I don't appreciate having my work be referred to as bullcrap or bullshit or basic, especially when the designers calling it that are turning out the exact same style lines every single week. All tea, all shade. Like, straight up. Like, straight up. I promised Ken at the beginning of this that I would not sort of come for him on social media, and I am going to hold to that promise. He and I were pretty close on the show. We had our differences, but we sort of ran in the same friend group, and it's just been really disappointing for me to sort of see this side of him come out on the show. But anyways, let's just talk about the work, because yeah. Let's start with Kini, who finally won a challenge. Congratulations. Seriously, that jacket was gorgeous, but a t-shirt and jeans were part of a winning look on Project Runway All-Stars. I really can't shade Alyssa Milano for trying to make some money because, like, that jacket was really great, but at the same time, a t-shirt and jeans won on Project Runway All-Stars. Dom probably should have won this challenge. That was seriously high-end athleisure amazingness. You could really see her inspiration, but you could see where she took it into a fashion place. There's not really a lot Alyssa could have done with that look in terms of translating it to sales, so I can understand why Dom wouldn't have won. But if we're judging purely on fashion, it really should have come down to Dom pretty easily this challenge. Asha, however, really gave her a run for her money, I think. Asha does these really cute skirts that are sort of inspired by like men's jerseys. And I love that she took it into this athleisure place and she made like a baseball jersey version of it. Asha like kills it for me every single week. I'm trying to get to like jet fuel levels today. Emily gets the last save of the season. At least she didn't strike out. No. Oof, Lord, help me. In all honesty, I thought Emily's top was really interesting, but there was maybe just a little bit too much going on. The leggings I thought were really cool though, and I thought that it was definitely like a deserved safe spot. So I was on the bottom. I love my dress. I love that Georgina was like totally like, fuck you, Alyssa and Kristen, like I would wear this to a baseball game. And I can honestly see Georgina kind of wearing it to Wimbledon. This is the kind of thing that like Serena Williams would have worn if she was a figure skater. I'm having way too much fun with this one. Oh my god, Ken was terrible. You want to come for me for getting saved? Just happened to you too, babe. The fact that the judges even had to say, well, Leanna's isn't as bad, but she has been on the bottom a lot, so I guess we can just kick her off, was really indicative of how poor Ken's work this week was. Let's move on to Leanna, who is really sort of like the tragedy of season 5 of Project Runway All-Stars, because Leanna is an amazing designer and she has an amazing aesthetic and she has a really fantastic business. For whatever reason, she just kind of lost her way this season, and I think that's really unfortunate because she's definitely one of the more talented designers there all around. She really knows construction, she really knows design, she really knows fashion. A very sort of somber farewell to Leanna, but that top did kind of look like a jock strap. I can't help the shade, you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching Project Runway All-Stars this week, and thank you so much for watching 50 Seconds of Shade this week as well. I am hoping to come back next week with a badass garment for the badass challenge. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I love hearing all of your comments, even when you're shading me, you guys. So let it all out. Come at me for making a Tara Lipinski dress for an athleisure challenge. See y'all next week.